Alrighty, so it's finals week and everybody's freaking out, but I've got it under control. I'm going to make a cheese pizza. Simple, classic, easy. I'm tired, just got back to Kirksville. So on, what is this? King Arthur Baking Company website, I found a pizza crust called sourdough pizza crust, which brings things full circle because the second week of this class, I made sourdough. So ingredients are pretty straightforward. Cup of sourdough, some lukewarm water, 2.5 cups of flour, salt, instant yeast, which I have, and then extra flavoring. So this puppy's gonna have to rise for a couple hours, but it looks like, how long is this gonna bake? It's not gonna take any time to bake. So I'm gonna whip that up now, and then this evening, I'll make some pizza. And I think I'm also gonna make some sauce. The reason I'm talking to you in my living room is my phone's about to die and it's plugged in here. So I'll show you a video of the dough when it's ready to rest. And then I think I'm also gonna make some sauce. So I'll show you that. Sauce is dead simple. I just want it to cook down because it always tastes better when it cooks down. Anyway, enough talking. I will be right back with some halfway done stuff. Hey, what's up? I thought it was stupid for me not to film this. Making pizza dough, and it needs more water. And this recipe calls for sourdough starter plus more yeast. And it said for half a teaspoon of yeast, dry, whatever, active. I just put in the whole packet because I think that would be kind of, I don't know. We'll see how yeasty it is, man. Maybe this doesn't need more water. It probably needs more water. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna sneeze. All right, my germs, my house. Anyway, no, this doesn't need more water. Maybe it need, oh, that wasn't supposed to come off. Nah, this doesn't need more water. I'm gonna get a little bit more water. Anyway, I wish I had a stand mixer. There, I said it, okay? Sue me. I want a stand mixer. This is annoying. Ugh. And so anyway, once this comes together in a smooth ball, I'm gonna let it sit for like 4 hours or whatever. And then we're gonna see where we're at. In the meantime, gonna make up some sauce. Not gonna use a recipe. Really, I'm not using a recipe for this dough either because I didn't measure anything right. So it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be fine. This is the way you gotta do it. Trust me. Trust me. All right. Okay. I love you. Bye. Okay, I'm back. It's literally been 5 seconds. I want you to show you my kneading technique. I don't feel like getting flour everywhere, because I'm lazy, and this doesn't really need any more flour. So this is the technique I'm going with, which is smush it in the air until it feels right. Oh, it smells good. So I added some garlic powder in here to give it a little extra flavor, and it smells really good, man. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that's going to be eating this, so if some of my nail polish comes off in here, that's just extra flavor. Don't worry about that. Adds a little extra color. Ugh. It's important not to over knead it, but I think that's BS anyway. Anywho, let me get some oil, lube this puppy down, and let it sit for a while, then make some pizza out of it. Easy. I lied again. I'm gonna knead it, but because it's not sticky at all. Also, what is red on my counter? Okay, there's now red in my dough. Extra flavor. I want it to be nice and smooth, so I actually am gonna knead it like a good little bread maker. The technique is pull away from you, and you see how much smoother it is? I want it to be nice and smooth. I realize now that most of this video is gonna be me talking about this dough, I don't really care. It's the final. I am really going to miss this class, though. I love all you guys, and I love Dr. Moody, and I don't know, it's just been a treat. Like, I feel like at this point in our college career, we've taken so many hard classes that now these senior electives are like treats, little rewards for making it all the way through, you know? Which makes me happy. Anywho. Ta-da! What up? I'm cooking down some garlic and some spices for my sauce. Little bit of olive oil, a little bit of butter. I don't know if it's going into sauce, so it'll taste the same no matter what. But I'm cooking the garlic down low and slow. Do not burn garlic. If you do, your entire thing is ruined. After this, I'm gonna add in tomatoes, and I'm just gonna let it cook until my dough's ready on like low simmer. So yeah. Sauce. Almost made. Gonna put a lid on it and let that sit. Coffee also being made. Bread. Crust. Resting in oil. Let's get it. Okay, so I forgot to film. LOL. I had a pretty good sized ball of dough. It doubled in size. Right now my oven is cooking brownies, but then I'm gonna crank up the heat to 450. I smushed it out best I could to cover this sheet pan. And now I'm gonna let it rise for a while so it gets puffy. Then I'm gonna pre-bake it for about 5 to 7 minutes. Then I'm gonna sauce it. Then I'm gonna put cheese on it. And then I'm gonna just let it bake for another 10 to 15 minutes until it looks done. I don't have any stretchy cheese. Like, I don't have any mozzarella or provolone. So I'm gonna use the leftover cheese I have from my pasta situation and some shaky Parmesan cheese. And we're gonna call it good. Alrighty, I pre-cooked my crust. And now I'm gonna sauce it up. Pouring on the sauce I made. I'm just gonna put it all on here. I don't mind a saucy pizza. Okay. Spread it out all the way to the edges. Smells good. Looks pretty good. Okay. Gonna grab my cheese. What little I have of it. Sprinkle this on here. I really don't have a lot of cheese, so this is gonna be a very poor man's pizza, but that's okay. And for good measure, some of the old shaky cheese. So this won't be a very cheesy pizza, but it's what I had on hand. Didn't have to go to the grocery store. It'll turn out just fine. It's kind of old school. Alright, that's good enough. back in the oven for like 10 or 15 minutes. Ding. All right, pizza's done. Rose and Sophia are over, so I'm gonna slice it up and we're gonna have a little pizza. Tastes pretty good. Crust is a little overdone, but other than that, good stuff. All right, bye now.